welcome to West Henderson. At this time, would everyone please stand as our senior class enters? And please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem by the West Henderson High School Orchestra.
left, 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 guard, hold, stay, face, freeze it, arm, and toes,
Please post the colors.
toes, push.
Please remain standing until our ROTC has exited the auditorium.
Forward, arm. Ready, face. Forward, mark, left, 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 left.
Thank you. You may be seated. I want to welcome everyone, especially parents, out-of-town guests, and presenters to the 2017-18 Academic Awards Ceremony. The achievements we honor today are driven by purpose, passion, and integrity. It takes really hard work to be good at something, and our students are very good at many things. I've been in a lot of classrooms this year, and I am in awe of the work I see from West Henderson students. It is a mark of this school that talent abounds and is so widespread. From the band room and dance studio to the science and math classrooms, our students produce astonishing results. This morning we celebrate these accomplishments. At this time, I would like to recognize our junior marshals. The junior marshals are the top 15 students in the junior class. As I call your name, please come forward and form a line on stage. Audience, please hold your applause until all the certificates have been presented. The junior marshals for the 2017-18 school year are Kennedy Claire Bowling, Bryn Bowen, Casey Brown, Jordan Chambliss, Timothy Dorn, Mariah Fender, Darby Fisher, Catherine King, Ray Olinger, Julia Parada, Ryan Santiago, Claire Schrader, Peyton Smith, Bartel Van Oostendorf, and Kat Whiting. 2017-18 junior marshals. Congratulations, junior marshals. You may be seated. The top 15 scholars in the senior class were recently recognized at an awards dinner. These students are wearing medallions. Would the top 15 scholars please rise? North Carolina scholars are members of the senior class who maintain at least a 3.5 total unweighted grade point average and follow a specified course of study. These 82 students are wearing a silver cord. Would the North Carolina scholars please rise? Congratulations, you may be seated. Students selected for National Honor Society have met rigorous academic and service requirements. These 43 students are wearing a gold cord. Would the members of the National Honor Society please rise? Thank you. You may be seated. The Senior Honor Block students for 2017-18 are members of the senior class who maintain at least a 3.9 total weighted grade point average. These students have a gold tassel on their caps. Would the 94 members of the Senior Honor Block please rise? Career and technical education scholars are members of the senior class who follow a specified course of study, maintain at least a 3.25 unweighted grade point average, and at least 4 sequential courses in the career and technical program, and a 3.0 total unweighted grade point average overall. These students are wearing a red cord. Would the 41 career and technical scholars please rise? Students selected for the Quill and Scroll Journalism Honor Society have served as a leader on a student publication and have excelled in scholastic journalism and ranked in the top third of their class. These 21 students are wearing a white cord. Would the members of the Quill and Scroll Journalism Honor Society please rise? Congratulations, you may be seated. The foreign language scholars are members of the senior class who maintain at least a 3.5 total unweighted grade point average and at least 3 sequential classes in the foreign language program and a 3.0 total unweighted grade point average overall. These students are wearing a green cord. Would the 36 foreign language scholars please rise? You may be seated. This year, we are pleased to recognize our JROTC scholars. These students have completed a rigorous JROTC leadership program and have a 4.0 unweighted GPA in at least 6 JROTC courses. These students are wearing a red, white, and blue cord. Would the 5 JROTC scholars please rise? Congratulations, you may be seated. The Fine Arts Scholars are members of the senior class who maintain at least a 3.5 total unweighted grade point average in at least 3 sequential courses in the Fine Arts program and a 3.0 total unweighted grade point average overall. These students are wearing a light blue cord. Would the 72 Fine Arts Scholars please rise? You may be seated. The Nursing Fundamental Scholars are students who have completed the Nurse Aid Training Program by taking Health Science 1, Health Science 2 Honors, Nursing Fundamentals, and performing 40 hours of clinical patient care and passing the NC State Certification Exam for Nurses Aid 1. In addition, they have passed the CTE State Final Exam and have an overall 3.0 unweighted GPA. These students are wearing a pink cord. Would the 8 Nursing Fundamental Scholars please rise? You may be seated. This year, 10 students in the Health Occupations Department successfully completed a North Carolina state-approved Nurse Aid 1 training program. 9 of these students have already qualified as a certified Nurse Aid 1. As I call your name, please come forward and form a line on the stage. Jody Rector will present these students with their certificates. Audience, please hold your applause until all certificates have been presented. S.T. Campos, Lindsay Clevenger, Hannah Driggers, Jade Garcia, Kara Hall, Emily Leon, Cassidy McCrary, Allison Jade Roberts, Tamara Ruth, and Carlene Smith. Congratulations to our 2017-18 You may be seated. Each year, students are elected by their peers to represent the school and their class. As I call your name, please come forward and form a line on stage. April Bryson and some other faculty members will be presenting these certificates. Audience, please hold your applause until all certificates have been presented. Our executive officers, President Parker Page Bowling, Emma Kavanaugh, Mariah Fender, Catherine King, Rebecca Littauer, and Amanda Stansberry. From our senior class, President Natalie Stanley, Hunter Barnett, Hunter Koch, Lydia Quiros Estrada, and Cameron Wolf. Our junior class officers, President Kaylee Hillman, Caitlin Collins, Lauren McMurray, Caroline Meadows, Emily Mertz, Ray Olinger, Quentin Riddle, Peyton Smith. Our sophomore class officers, Macy Clark, Maggie Cox, Addison Heichman, Sienna Padilla, and Jenna Whalen. And our freshman class officers, President Margaret Ann Littauer, Jonathan Austin, Brooks Austin Boleen, Haley Dunnigan, Lacey Larson, Claudia Quiros Estrada, and Sarah Boso. So many leaders, it's such a tight squeeze. Our 2017-18 Student Government Executive Council and Class Officers. Thank you for your leadership. You may be seated. This year, 117 West Henderson seniors earned a North Carolina Career Readiness Certificate, or CRC. The CRC is based on performance on 3 ACT WorkKeys assessments: Applied Mathematics, Locating Information, and Reading for Information. The CRC shows employers that an individual possesses workplace skills that are critical to job success. A platinum, gold, silver, or bronze certificate is awarded based on WorkKeys assessment scores. Would the students receiving platinum certificates please rise? Congratulations, you may be seated. Would the students receiving gold certificates please rise? You may be seated. Would the students receiving silver certificates please rise? Congratulations, you may be seated. And would the students receiving bronze certificates please rise? Congratulations, you may be seated. Honoring student achievement and hard work is the purpose of the President's Education Awards Program. Since 1983, the program has provided individual recognition from the President and the U.S. Secretary of Education to those students whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet challenging standards of excellence. Would the 50 students receiving gold certificates please stand? You may be seated. Would the 52 students receiving silver certificates please stand? Congratulations, you may be seated. time, would the members of the faculty giving their extracurricular activity certificates please come to the stage? The certificate is awarded to a student who has shown outstanding leadership in a campus, club, or activity. Students, as I call your name, please come forward to receive your certificate. Audience, please hold your applause until all certificates have been presented. Okay, the dance team medal presented by Solari Bradley goes to Samantha Butts. And to Ms. Kramer. Sorry, a little confusing. We've been having you stay up here. Okay, the FCCLA medal presented by Brittany Willis goes to Shelby Harrison. The Future Business Leaders of America, presented by Suzanne Green, goes to Kendall Owens. The Future Farmers of America, presented by Joe Taylor, goes to Emma Lee Sitton. The HOSA Award, presented by Jody Rector, goes to Lindsay Clevenger. The Hunter Safety Team Medal, presented by Joe Taylor, goes to Riley Kinsey. He's not with us this morning. The Key Club Medal, presented by Kathleen Abraham, goes to Amber Detweiler. The Mock Trial Medal, presented by Brian Brewer, goes to Hunter Koch. The Musical Theater Award presented by Kelly Cooper goes to Connor Awald. The North Carolina Theater Conference Medal, presented by Kelly Cooper, goes to Lydia Good. The Pride in Junior Civitan Award, presented by Miss Perry, goes to Ross Davis. The Sheepdog Club Medal, presented by Mitch Jacobson, goes to Haley Gass. The STEAM Club Awards, presented by Amy Zaleski, go to Connor Awald, Usa Bunn, Hunter Koch, and Graham Nevey. The Student Government Association Leadership Award, presented by April Bryson, goes to Parker Page Bowden. Water break, sorry. Okay, the West Wing co-editors, presented by Jason Livingston, go to Jocelyn Berry, Jennifer Burton, Brandy Byers, Emma Cavanaugh, Kennedy Combs, Colin Husk, Peyton McDonald, Natalie Stanley, Amanda Stansberry, Sophia Walker, and Cameron Wolf. And maybe before she gets back to her seat, the West Win Award, presented by Jason Livingston, goes to Peyton McDonald. The Wingspan Co-Editors Award presented by Jason Livingston goes to Amber Detweiler, Colin Husk, Blake Kinsey, Rebecca Littauer, Grant McIntyre, Kendall Owens, Haley Port, and Lily Summy. The Wingspan Award, presented by Jason Livingston, goes to Haley Port. At this time, would the members of the faculty giving department certificates please come to the stage if you're not already up here. The Department Award is given to a student who has shown academic excellence in the department's course of study. Students, as I call your name, please come forward to receive your certificate. Audience, again, please hold your applause until all certificates have been presented. The Agriculture Award presented by Joe Taylor goes to Logan Barnwell. The Band Award, presented by Alan Place, goes to Josh Hainsel. The Business Award, presented by Suzanne Green, goes to Anthony Smith. The Choral Music Award, presented by Tiffany King, goes to Blake Kinsey. The Dance Award, presented by Solari Bradley and Miss Creamer, goes to Jocelyn Berry. The English Award, presented by Hannah Edwards, goes to Kendall Owens. The Family and Consumer Science Award, presented by Brittany Willis, goes to Rhiannon Webb. The French Award, presented by Ruben Swindoll, goes to Autumn Longchamp. The Health Sciences Award, presented by Jody Rector, goes to Kara Hall. The JROTC Award, presented by Lieutenant Colonel Randy Lytle, goes to Victoria Ventry. The Marketing Award, presented by Stephanie Scott Gaddy, goes to Madison Connor. The Math Award, presented by Rebecca Hampson, goes to Ross Davis. The Orchestra Award, presented by Tiffany King, goes to Emma Holmes. The Physical Education Award, presented by Kathy Corliss, goes to Taylor Meadows. The Science and Engineering Award, presented by Amy Zaleski, goes to Connor Awol. The Science and Life Sciences Award, presented by Amy Zaleski, goes to Amber Detweiler. The Social Studies Award, presented by Brian Brewer, goes to Casey Brewer. The Spanish Award, presented by Melissa Hanna, goes to Hunter Koch. The Theater Award, presented by Kelly Cooper, goes to Blake Kinsey. And the Visual Arts Award, presented by Kelly King, goes to Bryn Welch. At this time, I would like to turn the program over to Ann Hafer, our Senior Guidance Counselor, for more awards and scholarships.
The Harvard Prize Book Program was established by Harvard alumni in 1910 as part of an effort to attract the attention of talented young students to the opportunities of the college. The prize book is awarded to the outstanding student in the junior class who displays excellence in scholarship and high character combined with achievement in other fields. Would Tim Dorn please come forward to accept the Harvard Prize Book? The Moorhead Kane Scholarship is a 4-year undergraduate scholarship to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, personal access to some of the world's best professors, a diverse and thriving college campus in one of America's most picturesque settings, and the opportunity to take on leadership roles in a wide variety of academic, social, and service organizations. Would this year's Moorhead Kane nominees please stand? May be seated. The Park Scholarship Program was established in 1996 at North Carolina State University. The Park Scholarship provides a superb educational opportunity for exceptionally talented and well-prepared young men and women to develop leadership skills and civic awareness. The scholarship also includes the full cost of education-related expenses and enrichment activities. Would this year's Park nominees please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. The Junior Leadership Development Program is sponsored by the Henderson County Chamber of Commerce and is designed to develop leadership in a group of informed, committed, and qualified high school juniors who can provide dynamic leadership in their schools and their community. These selected juniors have had the opportunity to meet and interact with local government officials and area business representatives to cultivate their leadership abilities. Would the 2017 and 18 junior leaders please come forward as I call your name? Kennedy Claire Boleen, Caroline Meadows, Travis Presley, Thomas Sem, and Claire Schrader. The Joseph McDowell chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution give a Good Citizen Award to a senior who demonstrates the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. This year's recipient is Michael Vito Bell. Would Vito please come to the stage? The Tyler Thomas Memorial Scholarship, presented by West Henderson Youth Football, is given in memory of a former Midgets coach. This year's recipient is Dalton Cole. Would Dalton please come? Muskingum University in New Concord, Ohio is pleased to award an academic scholarship to Nathan Kennedy with the belief that he will make significant contributions to their campus community and enjoy challenging and rewarding academic experiences at Muskingum. Would Nathan please come forward? Each year, the Henderson County Association of Educators holds an essay contest with the winner receiving a scholarship. This year's winning essay acknowledged teachers throughout his schooling in Henderson County and the impact such a caring family of educators had in guiding him to be who he is today. Would Wyatt Bentler please come forward? This year, the Visual Arts Department has decided to give 3 scholarships to deserving young artists. Will Catherine Dorn, Shelby Hairston, and Bryn Welch please come to the stage to receive your scholarship? In 1988, the trustees of the Emma Dietrich Trust established a scholarship for male Henderson County students who earn part of their expenses and who maintain passing grades. Each year, 4 $13,000 scholarships are awarded. This year, we are pleased to announce that all 4 scholarships for Henderson County were awarded to West Henderson students. Would Connor Awald, Vito Bell, Ross Davis, and Matthew Pitcabbage please rise? The Community Foundation of Western North Carolina is giving 2 scholarships this year to seniors. The recipient of the Clyde and Mildred Wright Scholarship is Rebecca Littauer, and Alexandra Urato is receiving the John Francis Amherst Cecil Scholarship. Would Rebecca and Lexi please come to the stage? Every year, several of our students choose to enter the military upon graduation from high school. This year, we want to recognize 9 graduating seniors who will be serving our country. Will the following students please stand? Caden Dirks, Trenton Gasperson, Jose Gonzalez Lopez, Jacob Gosnell, Sean Griffin, Derek Hang, Luis Peña Torres, Victoria Ventry, and Anna Walker. Thank you. You may be seated. Each year, members of the senior class receive hundreds of scholarships from colleges, service organizations, and businesses. The class of 2018 has been offered over $6 million in scholarships. Would members of the senior class who are awarded academic and/or athletic scholarships please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to turn the program back over to Mrs. Auten.
Thank you, Ms. Hafer. And now we have a very special graduation presentation for Ms. Miriam Barazzi. Miriam is a hardworking young lady who has improved so much during her time at West Henderson. Every day, she comes in with a smile and a willingness to learn. Miriam never meets a stranger, and everyone she meets feels welcome. She always seeks the positive in every situation. We are proud of the person that she has developed into and excited to share this accomplishment with her. She will be missed, but we are so excited to see what the future holds for her. Her quest for knowledge, imagination, belief in herself, as well as love and respect and appreciation for those around her, will be the winds which guide her in flight. Miriam, we wish you well on your new journey. At this time, I would like to ask Miriam to come to the stage as I present her with her certificate of graduation. From the West Henderson class of 2018, Miss Miriam Ferrazzi. Congratulations, Miriam. Let's give her one more. At this time, we will move to our community presenters. We will begin with Tony Chamberlain and Laura Simpson of the State Employees Credit Union.
Good morning, my name is Laura Simpson and I serve on the advisory board of the State Employees Credit Union, and I'm here with Tony Chamberlain, who is the branch manager of the Hendersonville branch. And we are here this morning to award the People Helping People Scholarship, which is funded by the State Employees Credit Union Foundation. The State Employees Credit Union Foundation promotes community development in the areas of education, health, and human services. In keeping with the credit union philosophy of people helping people, the State Employees Credit Union members are helping local students further their education through the North Carolina University system. This scholarship is a 4-year, $10,000 non-transferable scholarship for seniors attending one of the universities in the North Carolina system.
The recipient for 2018 is Rebecca Littauer.
Now I would like to introduce Ms. Linda Ebert to present the PEO Chapter V Scholarship.
The PEO Sisterhood is one of the largest community-based women's organizations in North America with almost 250,000 initiated members. Our organization provides loans, grants, and scholarships for women through 6 philanthropies. The PEO Sisterhood is committed to helping women achieve their educational goals. The PEO Scholarship recognizes the accomplishments of graduating high school young women planning to pursue post-secondary education. In presenting this $2,500 scholarship, the members of Chapter B in Hendersonville are pleased to recognize our honoree who demonstrates excellence in leadership, extracurricular activities, community service, academics, and potential for success. Our PEO Star Scholarship is presented to Amber Detwilder.
I would now like to introduce Rick Wood to present the Coach Rick Wood Scholarship.
Good morning. Congratulations, class of 2018, on reaching this important milestone in your young lives. It is always good to be back at West High, where I had the opportunity to teach and coach for 17 years. I'm happy to be able to present this $1,000 scholarship to a senior selected by the West Henderson High School Scholarship Committee. This year's scholarship goes to Sydney Sitton.
I would now like to introduce Mr. Joel Hafer to present the Hendersonville Rotary Club Scholarship.
Good morning. An impressive group. All of you are champions in one way or another. The Rotary Club of Hendersonville was begun in 1927. Our motto is service above self. We are part of Rotary International, which claims over 34,000 clubs in the world with 1.2 million members. We are looking at all sorts of providing humanitarian services. We encourage high ethical standards in all vocations, and we seek to advance goodwill and peace around the world. We are non-political and non-sectarian, open to all people regardless of race, color, creed, religion, gender, or political preference. We support annually various programs throughout the county, such as teacher educational grants, which provide around $30,000 to our schools. And those are all grants that teachers request from us. The Sky Pelega Gift of Knowledge, in which we provide dictionaries to every third grader in the county. Most of you probably still have one, I hope. We give grants to various local nonprofits, and we give a scholarship for graduating high school seniors, which are 4 renewable scholarships of $2,000 per year for up to 4 years, for a total of $8,000 per year. The Rotary Club of Hendersonville Scholarship Award is based on demonstrated academic achievement, financial needs, and participation and leadership in community-based volunteer projects. The recipient will be expected to at least join us for 1 club meeting in the year. And we'll ask them to update us on how things are going. One of the 4 county-wide winners is a senior at West Henderson High School. This fall, she will be attending the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Her intended major is environmental science. She's ranked 7th in her class with a 4.88 GPA. The recipient has been involved in the following school activities: National Honor Society, Junior Class President, Student Body Vice President, newspaper staff, and swim team. Also, she regularly volunteers with coaching middle school swimmers. Likewise, she has provided over 400 volunteer hours of service with the Deerfoot Lodge Wilderness Boys Camp in Cashers. In her essay, her application essay, she said, "I've been able to serve and lead peers in ways I didn't think I was capable of. Throughout the last 4 years, I have learned the value of strong community, high goals, and servant leadership. I strive to put the needs of others above my own needs. I plan on majoring in environmental science with the goal of conducting research and traveling in efforts to increase the quality of human lives in all parts of the world." The Rotary Club of Hendersonville Doris H. Patterson Scholarship recipient for 2018 is Rebecca Littauer.
Now I would like to introduce Don Henby for the BSA Troop 622 Eagle Scouts recognition.
Good morning, students and faculty of West Henderson High. Thank you for allowing me to attend this awards assembly honoring so many of you here today. I would like to take a few minutes to recognize several young men who are graduating with you. I'm the Scoutmaster of Troop 622 out of Mills River. But before I call the names of the young men I'm here to acknowledge, I would like to share a few items of interest. Only 4 out of 100 Scouts earned the rank of Eagle. Neil Armstrong, Gerald Ford, and Steven Spielberg were all Eagle Scouts. Eagle Scouts have to earn at least 21 merit badges that teach life skills such as camping, wilderness survival, personal management, and citizenship in the community, nation, and the world. They have to propose, plan, and carry out an Eagle Service project, leading others to a common goal, of which several of those have been done here at school and in our community. They also accept the responsibility of upholding Scouting's 12 principles of being trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Lastly, they are all held to meet a set of national standards that sets them apart from all others. The young men that attained this prestigious rank all did it while doing well in school, working part-time jobs, participating in sports, and really just meeting head-on whatever life offered that day. To be able to accomplish this feat, it takes a lot of hard work, determination, and perseverance that becomes instilled in their character. These traits will help him in everything he does, from being a husband to father, from being an employee to a leader, and from being a citizen to a community leader. At this time, I would like the following seniors to stand and be recognized in front of your peers for accomplishing this highest rank in Scouting. Jairo Aguilar, Ian Brown, Ross Davis, who, by the way, just passed his very strict board review last night, Grant McIntyre, Colin Miller, Connor Miller, Josh Morrow, and Graham Nevey. These 8 seniors all endured camping in the heat, rain, snow, and whatever else Mother Nature had to offer. They hiked many a mile with minimal items to survive. They learned a lot of life skills that many do not. And most of all, they had fun along the way with others who took on the challenge of being a scout. You might be looking at a future astronaut, President of the United States, pro football player, or even a multi-billion-dollar grossing film director. But rest assured, you are right now looking at some of the fellow graduates that accepted the challenge and took it all the way to the end. Congratulations on finishing yet another chapter in your journey towards success, and I wish the class of 2018 much success in the future.
I would now like to introduce Mr. Jason Livingston to give the National Scholastic Press Association Journalism Honor Roll and the National Gold Key Writing Award.
I'm truly honored and humbled to be up here in front of you today. One of my mentors at this school defined a program as something that will outlast all of us, and that's something that I've become not only a part of as one of you, but I've become the leader of, as this is my first year taking over our journalism program here at West Henderson High School. Now, as I call up these names, I just want you to see the magnitude of leaders that I had at my disposal this year. And this is truly something that has will outlive all of us, all of them, but they've left their legacy on the school, and I'm very proud of them. The first award I'm going to be giving out is the National Scholastic Press Association Journalism Honor Roll Award. These students are juniors and seniors who had to maintain a 3.75 GPA through all their classes, not just journalism. Jocelyn Berry, Kennedy Claire Boline, Bryn Bowen, Casey Brown, Jennifer Burton, Brandy Byers, Emma Cavanaugh, Caitlin Collins, Kennedy Combs, Amber Detweiler, Mariah Fender, Darby Fisher, Sienna Gordon, Colin Husk, Anna Ippolito, Abigail Jackson, Catherine King, Blake Kinsey, Rebecca Littauer, Emily Maltby, Peyton McDonald, William Grant McIntyre, Annabelle Murray, Graham Nevey, Evan O'Donnell, Kendall Owens, Sydney Owens, Julia Parada, Curran Podlesny, Haley Port, Daniela Rosas Rodriguez, Thomas Southern, Natalie Stanley, Amanda Stansberry, Joseph Slade Steff, Lillian Summey, Bartel Van Oostendorp, Sophia Walker, Caroline Whiting, Cameron Wolf. The second award I'd like to give out is a national award given out by the Cool and Scroll Honor Society that was mentioned earlier. Two of these folks finished in the top 20 in the United States. These are Bartel Van Oostendorp and Elise Trexler. Bartel and Elise will come to the front, please. The second award is a design award, and Bartel, stay up here. Bartel Van Oostendorp and Haley Port were number 3 in the United States of America in design. Congratulations, guys, and thanks for your leadership.
Next, I would like to present Riley Saylor with the Lees McRae Scholarship.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Riley Saylor, and I am an Assistant Director of Admission, traveling all the way down the mountain from Banner Elk, from Lees McRae College, and I'm here to recognize Lily Cagle and Megan Guest on their academic achievements throughout high school and to welcome them to the Lees McRae College family. Lily has been awarded an academic scholarship in the amount of $7,000 per year for a total of $28,000 over the course of her 4 years at Lees McRae. Next, Miss Megan Guest. She has been awarded an academic scholarship in the amount of $12,000 per year for a total of $48,000 over her course of 4 years at the district. I'm so excited to welcome both Lily and Megan to the Lees McRae College family, and I'm so excited to watch them grow over the next 4 years as a student as well as a young adult. So congratulations to you both, and congratulations to all of you guys, class of 2018.
Now I would like to introduce Ginger Davis for the Care Partners Scholarship.
Care Partners Foundation is committed to preserving the availability of post-acute health care in Western North Carolina. And we believe a crucial component of our mission is to ensure Western North Carolina communities have exceptional healthcare workers, which is why we are honored to provide a $1,000 scholarship to a deserving high school senior in each county Care Partners serves. Here in Henderson County, Care Partners Health Service provides hospice, home health, and adult day services. The Care Partners Foundation Allied Health Science Scholarship is awarded to students pursuing a health-related occupation that have been identified by their teachers and administrators as having the potential to make a significant impact in the healthcare field. This year, we are pleased to give this award to Carlene Smith.
Now I would like to introduce Mr. Williams to present the Cadet Command Scholarship.
Don't worry about it, just 22 years of service. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Al Williams. I'm from the U.S. Army ROTC at Furman University. Just to mention, actually West Henderson JRTC is one of our schools, so happy to be here again. It is my pleasure to be with you here today. I'm here to recognize Sydney Sidley, who was selected to receive a 3-year Army ROTC scholarship to East Tennessee State University, valued at $41,000. The United States Army Cadet Command reviews scholarship applications from nearly 14,000 high school seniors each year. In determining scholarship winners, the Army looks for the attributes of a scholar, an athlete, and a leader. Sydney embodies those attributes and earned the scholarship opportunity as a result of hard work, dedication, and commitment. The ROTC scholarship provides full tuition and fees or room and board up to $10,000 a year. It provides an annual allowance up to $1,200 for books and required equipment. Contracted students also earn a monthly stipend of $420 a month. A truly great thing about this scholarship is that when Sydney graduates, She will have more to show for her college days than just a diploma. She will have the confidence, self-discipline, and leadership skills that come with having earned a commission as an Army officer. ROTC is a challenging complement to traditional college courses. The standards for admission are high, as you would expect, since the individuals who complete this training will be ultimately entrusted with the lives of American soldiers. Sydney Sutton has met those high standards, and we're all proud of her. Sydney, come on.
Now I would like to introduce Ms. Cheryl Spencer for the PEO Chapter B Scholarship.
Well, this is an impressive group of students. You all have achieved very much. PEO is a philanthropic educational organization that was started in 1887 by 7 young college students who just wanted to continue their friendship. Friendship is important, but they realized later, after the end of World War II, 1947, that education was also important. So they reached out to young women who needed money to finish their post-secondary education and formed an educational loan fund. And as the years have progressed, we have formed other scholarships, other aids, and the one that we're presenting today is the PEO Star Scholarship. And this is the one that recognizes academic excellence, leadership, community involvement, and just plain and simply a well-rounded student who is pursuing secondary education. I'm presenting this $2,500 scholarship from Chapter B in Henderson County in recognizing leadership, extracurricular activities, community service, academics, and potential for future growth and success. Our Star Scholarship is presented to Rebecca Littauer.
I would now like to introduce Ms. Colby Buchanan for the Apple Ambassador Scholarship.
Hi, my name is Colby Buchanan, and I represent the North Carolina Apple Growers Association, the North Carolina Apple Festival, and the North Carolina Apple Festival Apple Ambassador Program. The Evelyn Lutz Hill Memorial Scholarship is given to honor Ms. Hill and her many years of dedication to serving the Henderson County apple industry. I'm proud to present this year's first runner-up to the Apple Ambassador a $1,000 scholarship to the college of her choice, and that goes to Lexi Irato. Congratulations.
I would now like to present Kelly and Shane Cook with the West Henderson High School Community Involvement Scholarships.
Good morning, Falcons. I'm Kelly Cook, and this is my husband, Shane. We are so proud to be presenting the first annual West Henderson High School Community Involvement Scholarship to our first 2 recipients. As Falcons ourselves, we've learned much in these halls about academics, friendship, and life. What we also learned was the importance of giving back and supporting your community. This community has supported us both our entire lives. It is important to us now to show support to our own community. Being involved in volunteer work and charitable organizations enriches the lives of many, including our own. These 2 students have done an outstanding job in their efforts to give their time and energy to help their community in various ways. These acts of giving deserve recognition, as they have impacted more individuals than they may ever know. Each of these scholarships is for $500.
The first recipient dedicated numerous hours of her time to the Special Olympics program and serving in many ways those with special needs throughout the community. She also gave her time to working with the United Way, Mainstay Women's Shelter, and Historic Johnson Farm, along with many others. Thank you for your involvement, and we hope to see you continue your efforts to help others. Congratulations, Ms. Amanda Stansberry. Our second recipient has given much of his time to members of our community that often have no voice at all. Many hours of service were given to the animals at the Western North Carolina Nature Center, as well as helping to find homes for animals in need at Charlie's Angels Animal Rescue. Thank you for your hard work, and may you continue to advocate for our furry friends. Congratulations, Mr. Andrew Hughes. Congratulations, class of 2018. To each of you upcoming seniors, we challenge you to seek out ways to get involved and make a difference in your community. Every little bit counts. Thank you very much.
Our next presenter is Miss Lucy Walker with the School Nutrition Association Scholarship.
Thank you for having me. I am with the Henderson County Public Schools Child Nutrition Services and a member of the Henderson County chapter of the North Carolina School Nutrition Association. It is my honor to present our annual $500 scholarship to my granddaughter, Jocelyn Berry, to be used for the school year 2018-2019 at UNC Charlotte, where she will double major in elementary and dance education.
Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Wise with the Etowah Lions Club.
year, the Lions Club has went over several applications, and we picked 5 students because of their academic achievements. If you would, please come forward. Richard Tanner Brock, Michaela Brown, Haley Gash, Haley Embry, and Rebecca Littauer. These are all $1,500 scholarships, so maybe they'll help with the books a little bit. Give them all a big hand. They work hard.
Next, I would like to introduce Evelyn Davis and Sarah Nogle with the PEO Chapter O Joan Martin Scholarship.
Love you, Dana.
Nice to have some friends in the audience. I think you've already learned a lot about PEO today, so I will not do my little speech, except I want to tell you who our winner of our scholarship is this year. It's the Joan R. Martin Scholarship. Each year, we give a scholarship to a girl from one of the high schools in the county. And this year, once again, Rebecca Littauer.
Now I would like to introduce Mike Jackson with several Civitan scholarships.
Good morning. This year is the 60th anniversary of the Hendersonville Civitan Club. And for the last 60 years, we've tried to give as many students as possible either citizenship awards or scholarships. This year, I'm giving out 2 citizenship awards. One goes to Casey Hart, who's a member of our junior Civitan group. Would Casey please come up? Is she here? Our second citizenship award goes to a junior Civitan, Emma Kavanaugh. This year we handed out awards for 4 scholarships, $2,000 scholarships to 4 deserving seniors from Henderson County high schools. This year we have 2 recipients from West out of those 4. The first one I'd like to have come up forward to receive her award is Cameron Wolf, please. The next recipient, I don't know if she's going to be able to walk up here, Rebecca Littauer. Congratulations to all you seniors that are graduating this year.
Next, I would like to introduce BM2 Talbert for the NROTC Scholarship. And Lieutenant Commander.
To the faculty and staff, thank you for having us here today. My name is Lieutenant Commander Nick Skirvin. I'm a General Officer Recruiter with Navy Recruiting District Raleigh. I've been to Tolbert here as a campus recruiter assigned to Naval Recruiting Station in Nashville. I won't tell you how great the Navy is because what makes the Navy great is our people. And we are very excited to add one more future officer to our ranks today. Shannon Sellers, would you please come up? At any given time, about 0.5% of the U.S. population, give or take a standard deviation, is actively serving in the military. Of those, much fewer of them are your officers. Shannon has been selected for a $180,000 full ride scholarship. Back to where she is now, that's what I would have done. Come out of school with a lot less debt. So you're doing it the right way. Congratulations, Shannon.
And now I'd like to introduce Mitch Jacobson with our Sheepdog Club Scholarship.
Sorry, I was looking at a step stool. Retired Lieutenant Colonel Dave Grossman rode on sheep, wolves, and sheepdogs, stating that 3 kinds of people in the world. Sheep, your everyday citizens, doesn't believe anything bad will happen until it does. A wolf, these are the people that prey on the sheep. They want to cause the sheep harm. Then you have the sheepdogs. They live to protect the flock from the wolf. They live for the day the wolf comes knocking on the door to harm the sheep. They stand ready to do battle and arise challenges that they are faced with. The Sheepdog Scholarship is given to 2 students that lived the life of a sheepdog by pursuing careers as a first responder or a career in the military. These 2 winners have decided to fight for the country, for their country, and they know they may pay the ultimate sacrifice. But they are true sheepdogs and want to protect the flock by any means. It is my honor and privilege to award this year's Sheepdog Scholarships to Trina Gasperson and Tori Ventry.
Next, we have the Principals Awards, which I will be presenting. This year, the award goes to one male and one female student with impeccable character and model citizenship. The first recipient is someone who is always willing to help and always has a smile on his face. He doesn't realize it, but he puts a smile on our faces too. He goes above and beyond for anyone and everyone. He is a mentor and a role model to young students. Modest and humble, he is also a leader among his own peers. I am proud to present the first Principals Award to Gavin Brown. Our next recipient is a bright and motivated student with an impressive work ethic that has already been recognized on our honor block and as an academic scholar. She is kind, caring, and a wonderful student. Nominated by her peers for student government, she has been a leader in our school. She is a beautiful person and has a great ability to make people feel comfortable. With a desire to engage the world around her, enjoy herself, and leave the world a little better than she found it, Emma Kavanaugh is our next recipient. Next, I would like to introduce Brandy Allison for the Four Seasons Compassion for Life Scholarship.
Congratulations to the class of 2018. I'd like to say that Falcon Pride will last you a lifetime, having been in your seat many years ago. I am the Regional Director of Clinical Services with Four Seasons Compassion for Life. Four Seasons is a healthcare organization that began in Henderson County 39 years ago, and since that time has expanded to cover 11 counties throughout western North Carolina. Today I am here to announce the recipient of the 2018 Trina Anderson Barishnikov Memorial HOSA Scholarship. It is important to us that you know a little bit about Trina. She began her healthcare in a HOSA classroom on this very campus, as did I. She was a lifelong learner who went on to obtain her CNA, then her LPN, then her RN, then her bachelor's degree in nursing, her certification in hospice and palliative medicine, and finally her master's in nutrition. She had a smile that would light up a room. She had a taste for fine chocolate. She was a woman of amazing faith. She was a friend, a teacher, and a mentor. She was a daughter, a sister, a wife, an aunt, and she loved her family beyond measure. In December of 2010, 1 week after her 43rd birthday, Trina lost her own battle with a terminal illness. It was as we mourned her loss and struggled to find a way to honor and remember her that the scholarships came to be. Traditionally, Four Seasons has awarded 3 $500 scholarships to graduating HOSA students in Henderson County schools. This year, Trina's family has donated additional funds so that a fourth student might also be recognized. This year, also, Trina's mom, Peggy, her sister Tanya, and her nephew Andrew were part of our committee and helped select the winners. And they are actually in our audience today. If they would please stand and be recognized. On behalf of Trina's family and Four Seasons, I am honored to announce that 2 of this year's 4 recipients are from West High. Miss Estee Campos, second recipient is Ms. Kara Hall.
I would now like to introduce Mr. Alan Combs for the Kiwanis Club.
Congratulations, class of 2018. Woo! My name is Alan Combs, class of 81. Kiwanis Club has 3 awards to give out today. The first is the best all around. And I'd like Austin Allison to come on up. Since 1963, the Kiwanis Club of Hendersonville has recognized a senior at each of the Henderson County high schools with the Kiwanis Cup Award. The recipient of this Best All-Around Award must evidence excellence in academics, school activities, leadership, and service to school and community. The recipient of this award receives a check in the amount of $250, and the recipient's name is described on this really cool cup that stays at the school. You don't get to keep the cup, it's not the standing cup. So congratulations, all. Since 1965, the Kiwanis Club of Hendersonville has provided annual scholarships to assist deserving Henderson County students to attend a college or university after high school graduation. The Kiwanis Scholarship is now named the Morris Kaplan Kiwanis Scholarship in honor of the late Morris Kaplan, a community leader for many years and an active member of the Kiwanis Club of Hendersonville. Applicants for the scholarship are evaluated on the criteria of academic achievement, financial need, leadership, and service. And I'm pleased to announce that this year the Kiwanis Club will award 2 scholarships in the amount of $2,500 paid over 2 years to recipients who attend a community college or technical school. One of those recipients out of the county this year is Joshua Robinson from West Henderson. In addition, the Kiwanis Club will be awarding 2 scholarships in the amount of $5,000 paid over 4 years. I'm pleased to announce that one of the 2018 Morris Kaplan Kiwanis Scholarship recipients is from West Henderson High School. Her name is Kennedy Combs.
I would now like to introduce Mr. Tom Hooker to present the Carol Hooker Awards.
Thank you. When Carol Hooker helped found the Henderson County Pride chapter, she wanted to provide an organization which would help our local young people to commit to a drug and alcohol-free lifestyle. The Carol Hooker Memorial Award was established to recognize the Henderson County Pride member who best displayed that commitment and encouraged that commitment in others. It is my honor to present this year's award to Ms. Rebecca Littauer. purpose of the National Honor Society is to recognize those students who excel through academic performance, honesty, integrity, and leadership. West Chapter has chosen to honor one of its members each year who best epitomizes these characteristics with a scholarship in memory of Carol Hooker. This year, it is my privilege to present this scholarship to Miss Cameron Wolf.
Next, I would like to introduce Mr. James Blankenship with the Mills River Ingalls.
Congratulations, class of 2018. Thank you to the staff and faculty here at West Henderson High School. You have done an outstanding job with these young men and women. But I have to say, you have greatness to work with. I appreciate everything that my employees have done. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize Ms. Shelby Harrison on behalf of Ingalls Markets. We recognize that we are not the most important thing. Our most important thing is our employees. And I look forward to the great things that you're going to do, Shelby.
I would now like to introduce Ms. Lisa Ann Masterson with Blue Ridge Community College.
Good morning. What an awesome group of graduates I have sitting in front of me. Congratulations to all of you. My name is Lisa Ann Masterson, and I'm the chair of the Financial Aid and Scholarship Committee at Blue Ridge Community College. And it's my privilege to present several awards this morning. Through our educational foundation, we will award over $450,000 next year to students, making ours one of the largest community college scholarship foundations in the state of North Carolina. I'd like to recognize our top 7 scholarship recipients and ask them, when I call their name, to please join me on stage and I'll present their certificates individually. Joshua Robinson, Emma Kavanaugh, Ian Aguilar, Kara Hall, Dakota Records, Emily Porter, and Gavin Brown. Our first scholarship is not really one of our foundation scholarships. As you heard earlier today, the State Employees Credit Union awards one $10,000 scholarship to each high school in the state of North Carolina. Well, the foundation also awards 2 scholarships to each of the community colleges in the state of North Carolina. And it is my privilege to announce one of our recipients, Joshua Robinson, for a $5,000 scholarship over 2 years. The next scholarship is the second largest scholarship we have in our foundation. It's a $3,250 scholarship from the Mills River Association, and that goes to Emma Kavanaugh. We have 3 Ruth Crane scholarships for $2,174.60. That's what it is. Ian Aguilar, Kara Hall, and Dakota Records. The next recipient is receiving 2 scholarships this morning. The Peggy Roper Rays Scholarship for $1,778 and a Blue Ridge Educational Foundation Scholarship for $661. Those go to Emily Porter. The last scholarship recipient is receiving 2 scholarships today. The Mayflower Major Scholarship for $907 and the Deidre Waters Scholarship for $745, and those go to Gavin Brown. Congratulations to all of our recipients and all of the graduates.
Next, I would like to introduce John Glover and Wendy Hamill with the Community Foundation of Henderson County.
Good morning. John had to leave us, so I've got this on my own. So I'm going to congratulate everyone, including the graduates, parents, guardians, friends, community, teachers, faculty. My goodness, so many. It does take everyone involved to get to this special day. I am the actual scholarship coordinator for the Community Foundation of Henderson County. I see a lot of familiar faces out there. I have to put my peepers on, hold on. And a lot of you may not know, but we've actually been getting awards, scholarship awards, since 1984. And since that time, we have awarded over 1,300 students and $6 million into just this county. Pretty incredible. This year we had 212 scholarship applicants, which is a wonderful number. 80 of those applicants are being awarded. And out of those, 15 awards are going to Falcons. So we are very, very proud of that. And also, we just wish the class of 2018 all the best. You're going out into the global community to represent all of us. So I'm going to call the names. Please hold your applause to the end. There's a lot of people going to be on the stage, so if you would, swing wide, and we're going to take a big picture at the end. Our first recipient is of the $1,000 James Smith Memorial Scholarship, Mitchell Young. Hang on to that applause. We're going to get him up here. The recipient of the $1,000 George F. and Aisha McMillan Scholarship is Lydia Estrada. The recipient of the $1,000 Arthur Hill Scholarship is Kennedy Combs. The recipient of a $1,000 Jane and Tom Davis Scholarship is Amanda Stansberry. The recipient of the $1,000 Pat Shepard Second Mile Scholarship is Lexi Urato. Let me get everybody caught up here. How we doing? All right. The recipient of a $1,250 Mills River Fire Department Scholarship is Hunter Barnett. The recipient of a $1,500 Hillary G. Neighbors Scholarship is Tiffany Bush. The recipient of a $1,500 Vina and Richard Sauer Scholarship is Usa Bunn. The recipient of a $3,000 Catherine Schneider Getman Scholarship is Lillian Summy. Where's Lillian? There she is. The recipient of the $3,000 Kenneth R. and Virginia M. Stoll Scholarship is Rebecca Littauer. The recipient of the $4,000 George and Helen Stoll Scholarship is Connor A. Wald. The recipient of the $4,000 Rita Ilsgaard Dunk Music Scholarship is Nicholas Baker. The recipient, I'm getting hidden here, isn't this right? The recipient of the $4,000 Ray V. Dunk Accounting Scholarship is Alexis Boyd. There. The recipient of the $4,000 Helga Nielsen Scholarship is Matthew Pikovich. Did I say that right? Okay. Pickavage. I'm so sorry, Matthew, but you're still a winner, and it's renewable for 4 years. Our last scholarship, which is also renewable for those 4 years, $6,000 per year, is the Thomas Oliver and Louise Jordan Mulcahy Scholarship is Amber Detweiler. Actually have another special award as we're all up here. All right, guys, squeeze in. It's okay if you cover me up. They're not looking at me. I have a special scholarship that is actually the first time that it will be awarded this year to present on behalf of two very amazing families who are sweet, honestly, sweet and generous. The Davies and Skillman families have shown how to accept an unspeakable loss of their daughter and turn her loss into a legacy. Today we are honored to have these families and their friends with us as we present the Andrea Davies Skillman Scholarship in memory of Andrea. The recipient of this special award carries Andrea's same zest for life, entrepreneurial spirit, and love of learning. And this year's award goes to Amanda Stansberry.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So usually we're done at about 11 or 11:30, but because they've gotten over $6 million in scholarships, we're here a little bit longer. So not too much longer, just bear with us. The Henderson County Education Foundation scholarships are next. And first I'm going to introduce Miss Mandy Gibson with the Historic Johnson Farm Scholarship.
I'm here on behalf of Historic Johnson Farm and the Henderson County Education Foundation to present the Johnson Farm Scholarship. This scholarship is given in memory and honor of brothers Vernon and Leander Johnson, who donated their farm just down the road to Henderson County Public Schools to be used as a heritage education center. The Johnsons demonstrated a lifelong interest in the well-being and education of young people. This scholarship is for students pursuing higher education in teaching, engineering, agriculture, or natural resources, all areas of interest to the brothers. It is our wish at the Johnson Farm to continue Vernon and Leander's legacy of giving. This year's $1,000 renewable scholarship goes to a most deserving student who is going to college to study engineering just like the Johnson brothers and who has experience in the agricultural field as well. Above all, he clearly loves to learn, and Vernon and Leander would have greatly respected that. I am pleased to present the 2018 Johnson Farm Scholarship to Mitchell Young.
I would now like to introduce Mr. Tom Hunter with the Hunter Automotive Group Scholarship.
So my name is Tom Hunter, and I'm the president of Hunter Automotive Group here in Hendersonville. One of our core focuses, the reason that we get up in the morning, is to try to improve the quality of lives of the people that we come into contact with. And we do that by operating automotive and power sports dealerships here in town. We have been here since 1940. We are a fourth-generation local business. We have about 150 employees here in 4 locations. I think we're pushing around 100,000 customers, hoping to keep growing on that. I will say to the parents in the audience, I am so impressed with your daughters and sons here. This is a very impressive group of people, and I would encourage you to reward them for what they've accomplished by buying them a new car for graduation. One thing I have in common with your sons and daughters is we share that belief, I think. So we are doing an annual scholarship, and I'm going to turn it over to the Subaru Hyundai and Volvo service manager, David Wright, to tell you a little bit about the scholarship and announce our winner.
Thank you. Good morning and congratulations, seniors, parents, and grandparents. Our scholarship is for tuition, books, and tools for the automotive program at Blue Ridge Community College. And I'm happy to announce our winner, Garrett Gilbert.
I would now like to introduce Jennifer Malcolm with several Henderson County Education Foundation scholarships.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Malcolm with the Henderson County Education Foundation, and we were founded in October of 1986, and we administer over 20 scholarships for graduating seniors, and we manage various funds that enhance our education in our Henderson County public schools. So without further ado, I'm going to start naming some of the scholarships. The John P. Wold College Scholarship is awarded to one graduating senior planning to attend a community or technical college from each of the following Henderson County public schools: East Henderson, Hendersonville High, North Henderson, and West Henderson. The total scholarship value is $5,000 and will be awarded over 2 years. This year's recipient for West Henderson is Braden Forbes. Brandon Forbes, I'm sorry. The Kyle Sherlin Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a promising visual arts or photography student who will be majoring in visual arts or photography while attending a college or university. Kyle was a 2015 graduate of Hendersonville High School and was a skilled photographer. The one-year non-renewable award is in the amount of $1,000 and was established in 2016 in memory of Kyle to provide support to one 2018 graduating senior from a Henderson County public school. This year's recipient is Bryn Welch. The Lisa Jo Mummert Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to one graduate of West Henderson High School who was a member of the West Henderson High School Band and will be attending the Western Carolina University. Preference will be given to students who are planning to major in social work, nursing, or physical therapy, but all students who meet the band membership and Western Carolina University attendance requirements are eligible. The scholarship is for $500 for 1 year. This year's recipient is Nicholas Baker. The Meredith Vaughn Memorial Scholarship is awarded to one graduating senior from any of the Henderson County Public Schools or early college high school who will be majoring in elementary education. The scholarship will be awarded for 1 year for $500. This year's recipient is Destiny Knight. Mickey Marvin Memorial Scholarship was established in the summer of 2016 in honor of Mickey Marvin, a product of West Henderson High School and Brevard High School. He received a scholarship to play for the University of Tennessee, and Marvin was drafted to play 11 years for the Oakland Los Angeles Raiders. This scholarship is awarded to a male and female athlete at each of the following schools of Henderson County Public Schools, and the total scholarship value is $500. This year's male recipient is Jared Connell, and this year's female recipient is Becca Littauer. The Morris Broadband Communication Scholarship is awarded to one graduating senior at each Henderson County Public Schools. The student is pursuing a bachelor's degree in communication. This is a $500 non-renewable scholarship. This year's recipient for West Henderson is Wyatt Bentler. We
We also manage the funds for the Lions Club, and usually it's $1,000 for any health or science student that's a graduating senior. This year we split it up into two $500 rewards. The winners are Amber Ditweiler and Matthew Pitcabbage.
This morning's last presentation is the Falcon Pride Award. This award is given each year to a senior who exemplifies what it means to be a West Henderson Falcon. This year, we are excited to announce that in addition to the Keepsake Award, Sazla's and Hennebrys Diamond Jewelers, in partnership with Seiko, are awarding a $500 gift certificate for a watch to the Falcon Pride recipient. When asked to describe this student, teachers had these things to say about her. She is a bright spot in the day and observes the people and the world around her with awe and joy. Always willing to help others when she sees a need, she steps in without waiting to be asked. She is talented, has a kind and open personality, and is always willing to throw her energy into whatever assignment, performance, or activity is before her. Her enthusiasm is immeasurable. She will be a blessing wherever she goes, and has been a delight to have here at West Henderson. Please join me in recognizing Ms. Cameron Wolf as this year's to the stage to share some words with her classmates and then lead the class of 2018 in the alma mater. Family and guests. I just want to start off by saying congratulations to the class of 2018. We made it. Our class is unlike any other class before us. We're known for being wild and outgoing, we're known for being super smart and studious, and we're known for being incredible. From being involved in every activity and sport, our class is pretty diverse. But at the end of love being a part of this family for the past 4 years. As the school year comes to an end, it's the perfect time to reflect on the years we've spent at West Henderson. Think about all of your accomplishments and everything that you've achieved at West. Celebrate those. Think of some of the failures and still celebrate a little bit. Use those failures as an opportunity to learn and improve. In high school, learning goes way beyond the classroom. You learn about yourself and others. You gain important life skills that will help you the rest of your life. Take the time, if you haven't already, to thank the people that helped get you here. Thank your parents, family, friends, and thank your teachers. They've all invested time in you to make sure you achieve excellence. Continue to make them proud as you embark on this new journey. With that being said, I hope you all made these past 4 years count. I hope you will continue to do so the rest of your life. Set your goals high and work hard to be your best. We don't all know what's going to happen next, and that's okay. I can truthfully say I'm proud of all of you and all of your accomplishments. It's been an honor to be your student body president. Thank you for all of the memories and challenges. Class of 18, it's been great. I wish you all the best as we embark on this new chapter of our lives together. I chose to make it count. I hope you will too.
Thank you so much. Please rise for the singing of the alma mater.
Thank you.